Round 3.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition.
5 for Mimosa. 5 for Top Xander. Mom started on it, and now he has finally left. 5 for Top Xander.
1 for Jeremy Legg, 5 for Slider.
5 for Mom. 1 for Greenbird. 5 for Top Xander.
1 for Thwump.
5 for Top Xander.
1 for Mimosa.
Yep, 5 for Top Xander.
1 for Thwump.
5 for Greenbird. 1 for Greenbird, I'm sorry. 5 for Top Xander. 5 for Top Xander.
Oh boy.
5 for Slider. 5 for Hot Steve.
5 for Top Xander.
1 for Thwump.
Why are you moving your mic around? Let it be.
Sit still. 5 for Top Xander. 1 for Greenbird. 5 for Greenbird. 5 for Top Xander. 5 for Mom. 5 for Greenbird. Another 5 for Top Xander. And another 5 for Top Xander. 1 for Greenbird.
1 was that
5 more for Top Xander.
boy?
5 for Greenbird. 1 for Mimosa. Is Top Xander going to come
1
rip
for
roaring
Thwump.
back?
I don't know.
5 for Top Xander. You get that 1 for Thwump?
Yep.
5 for Mimosa. Greenbird was too late.
Holy shit.
I couldn't even go 90 seconds into a show without being reprimanded.
No. Well, the thing is, if you move your mic around back and forth and Dave's trying to ride the levels, it gets louder and
it
softer.
honestly it kind of hurt my. It was very sharp in my
Yeah,
ears.
can you raise me in the cans? Because I
Okay.
can barely hear
All
myself.
right, we had our
That's what
headphones.
that's what you have
we
to
had
ask
our
for.
headphones on for a long time.
Yeah, you have to ask for that in advance.
How's this? Is this better?
Yeah.
Okay. Now to find out who's going to the Roto Choe.
Week 3, Roto Choe. About to be revealed. How we doing there, Jay?
Just waiting for the scores, right?
Just waiting.
Waiting for you.
Well, this program's all wonky. I'm trying to get in last week's scores, or earlier this week's.
Blaming your tools.
Yep,
You're essentially blaming your colleagues.
Yeah.
that too. I'm okay with that.
You don't like them?
I mean, if they mess up,
Does it matter that the
all right.
tank has shifted a little bit?
The tank has shifted?
Well, the stuff in the tank has shifted a little bit.
Hey,
Hey, it's part of life.
I mean, I think that happens a lot, but it's just maybe more subtle than it is right now. Ned was
Okay.
here today and chlorinated a lot of those things.
So my question is, what's up with this scoreboard that it won't update? Just spent like 5 minutes putting in these scores, and then it went back to nothing except for Hot Steve having way more points than he actually has.
I don't know, Jay, you're the score master. You tell us.
I don't know. I'd
Dave
say-
does audio, Choe does different buttons, pushes them in different order. Look at them. One's flashing orange right now. I don't know what that means. I see a green and a red, and looks like a slot machine or a jukebox. Looks like Las Vegas over there, Choe.
You just want to write it down? Can you do the math?
I know how to do math.
You had it all written down.
me too.
Trying to settle some unfinished business from week 3.
Getting some science problems over here.
Oh man, I didn't even realize I'd been given these.
Dave, can you document what's going on over here?
Just document it via.
People know what's happening.
Oh shit! What?
Jay scribbling
So the
semi-furiously.
scoreboard, as you can see, just says 0, 0, 0.
That can't be right.
Bit of a neophyte. Jay likes his pens and his papers.
You hold your pen. Interesting grasp of your pen.
He does
Yeah.
the thumb on the
curl.
inside.
Yeah, the thumb on the inside. That's interesting.
Is that not how you're supposed to do
I think
it?
in the mountains they teach you how to do that.
I didn't learn how to write in the mountains. I was very much in the Piedmont.
That's more of a crayon grasp.
Crown. You probably call them crowns.
That's right. Take your time, Jay. If you're not kissing anybody. Max is at the doctor.
For how long?
He caught somebody. One of the men had a stubble that poked him in the lip, and now it's turned yellow overnight. He's at the doctor.
You got them all done?
Yep.
So these are the scores.
Okay.
Yep.
So
We've got.
can't really even read
Flump.
that.
Can't really read that, Jay.
Well, I didn't know anybody else besides
you
me
don't have to
needed
be defensive, Jay. We're just trying to get to the bottom of the score.
Somewhere around
Flump at 182.
1:30, I was like, why don't you get in the studio and just get situated?
Yeah.
I feel like every time I'm on this show, I'm on camera, but nobody else on this show is ever on
What are you talking
camera.
about? We just had cameras all over us at the
Yeah.
Cube.
Oh, that's true, I guess. All right, TX Cupper has
You have to show it to us
218
so we believe you,
points.
so you're not fixing.
Greenbird at 148, Ale at 91, Slider at 68, Mom at 66, Jeremy Legg at 56, Hamburger at 55, Mimosa at 53, Style Toy at 33, and Hot Steve at -4.
Wait, so so you had them
There
all
was-
in order?
Mostly because I wrote down what they were from the show previous to this one where y'all got the first 2 rounds, and the only people that changed orders were Flump and TX Cupper, who were both in first and second, but Flump is now in second with 182, and TX
So it's
Cupper
Flump
is...
versus TX Cupper.
It is. That's exactly correct.
So TX Cupper vaults all the way into the top 2.
No, TX was,
Did he start in
yeah,
the lead?
second from the get-go,
Oh,
but
it's
now
only
is in
second.
first.
Okay. I thought he was out of the top 3. Does it show you how much I remember?
All right. So it's determined. Is it determined?
Sounds like it.
It's
We-
determined.
Top Xander versus Slump in the Roto Choe.
Okay. Thank you, Jay.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
You should say you're welcome when someone says thank you. You millennial.
I'm an entitled piece of something.
Piece of man.
I'm a big, strong man.
Yep. Big, strong man.
Part of the problem,
The
Jay.
board is prepared.
And now I make it move, right?
Whenever you're feeling froggy.
It's time to... Was it leap or jump? What's the second part of that one?
What do you
Doesn't
mean?
matter. If you're feeling froggy, it's either leap or jump. I don't remember the saying, though.
I don't know. All right, you ready? Here we go.
It's going.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
the board to clear. Top Xander's off the board. Flump goes middle right. Top Xander goes top middle. He was in the corner square, but by the time it settled, it was middle. Although, Dave, are you rolling on the D play just in case?
Yes, I am.
We may have to look at the second move. Now, Flump is stuck to the side of the tank.
Someone's probably holding a nice treat out there.
I can't listen to the song anymore. Sorry.
I spent like 15 minutes one day trying to find it on the internet, and I couldn't because I was
Right.
like, what is this?
Part of Matt Harrigan's.
Private collection.
It's his iPod.
Spent a lot of money on his iTunes.
Flump. Get with it. There he goes. Top corner, or left corner. Top Xander,
I
top
love
middle.
the little son of a bitch.
It's not stuck. Go. Stick it. Stick it. There you go.
There we go.
5-move Choe. Let's see it.
This could be.
Rare.
Flump,
Okay.
right corner.
Not the best, but not the worst.
Top Xander, left corner.
Boy, not.
Wow, pretty active tank here today. Freshly cleaned by Ned. Thanks, Ned.
You're welcome.
Oh, I didn't know he was here.
That's pretty good.
How was that one? Was that pretty? Oh,
Come on, Flump.
That middle space is a hot spot. Hardest space to get in the whole game. So it doesn't turn like the others.
Flump going back towards the board,
Oh,
but
Flumpy.
not making a
Flumpy's
move.
got 2 places to win here. Coming in strong. Feel good about it.
Come on, big Flump.
Now that pass bore no fruit.
That's all right. He's in motion. He's not hanging out too much to the left. He's going back and forth.
A little bit, but I have the clock prepared.
Clock is prepared, not yet activated.
Not yet. I'm afraid.
I'm afraid too.
I've got to start the clock right now.
Oh, not right
Flump
now.
is on the clock.
Come on,
Flump.
give him more time.
He has more time. The clock is a 1-minute clock, and he has approximately 50 seconds remaining.
Come on, Flump. Making this so easy for you. You have 2 spots to win. 2 spots to win.
45 seconds
Is he looking
remaining.
at that skull? Constant reminder. Oh man.
Oh, bad time for a
Is he
nap, Flump.
depressed?
30 seconds.
Fish are random. Okay.
Uh-oh, here
Oh,
we
it's
go.
Getting away from you, Flump. Come
Here
on.
we go. Here
20
we go.
seconds.
This
Here we go.
Dirt necklace.
Here we go.
The move is no
Here we
good,
go.
but he makes a
Oh.
move. Bottom middle.
Not bad move.
Not a
though.
great move.
Top corner
was
for
the only
he was
bad
top
move.
Xander's in the top corner.
The only
He
bad
blocked.
move.
Top corner for top Xander.
Nice
But
block.
then Flump. I mean,
Center square will win. Flump,
Winner.
get down. Flump needs the center square. They both need the center
Yeah.
square. Who's going to get there first?
Flumpy, come on, baby!
Oh, you missed it. Come
Dumbass.
on. Flump,
Flump.
don't you blow this.
Bastard.
Don't you blow this. Swims right around the center square.
He doesn't deserve it. Forget him. Flush him.
No, we got a lot of
Not
time
quite
left.
yet.
We have
Not
a whole
quite
hour.
yet.
It's an hour-long show.
No, we cannot dedicate the entire
We
hour
could
to this.
dedicate an entire hour to
Dave,
Flump.
we cannot.
All right, Flump. Let's see it, man. Take it home, baby.
Another pass. Will it?
Oh, you
Will
suck.
it? Get up there. Damn it, Flump.
well, maybe on the way back.
On the return. Come on, get some elevation here.
Preparing the clock on Flump.
Oh,
Oh man.
it is a hard spot
I mean,
to
I
get.
love Flump, but you
Flump,
got to give
don't.
equal opportunity.
Come on.
Lazy.
Flump is now on the clock.
Blue balling us.
Another pass, but he appears to be too high.
Flump, you're too high.
45 seconds remain.
Can't score when you're too high, Dave.
It's true.
Once again, he misses. 30 seconds.
Top Xander will scoop that right up immediately.
Well, he won't really have to because, well, it's the final move. What do we determine? Each fish gets one pass no matter what? Or is it automatic
Here we
default?
go. Here we go. Come on,
15
baby.
seconds
Let's
left.
pay it.
Do it.
There we go!
Oh, he gets it!
Sorry. Sorry, Dave.
12 seconds remaining on the clock, and Flump
Wow.
pulls it off.
Beautiful. What a good boy.
It was looking not promising.
Last move's a default anyway. Chat's right.
Yeah, I thought so. I just didn't want to.
I couldn't remember.
I just
Well,
like the action.
With 12 seconds to spare, Flump got it anyway. Where's the volume, Jay?
It says it's up.
It's on the. Is the interface just? Hang on.
Start over.
Check the interface.
Do those projects have sound?
Maybe that's the problem.
I'm sorry.
Just look at it. Just see the waveform.
I don't see anything on the waveform.
Zoom in.
Completely unintentional.
All right. I guess they don't have sound.
Well, that's not good.
That's all right. We got celebration.
All right. Well, then play it through, and there we go. Go.
Gasp.
That it, huh?
All right. That wraps up that week of Fish Center.
Week 3 of the summer season is complete. Kudos and congratulations to Flump. One of the greatest fish ever. A badass fish who survived both tanks, has taken championships in both tanks. He's our favorite. He's our favorite fish. Thanks for watching.
Carl.
How do you do, Carl?
Hey, this is Stone Cold Lock of the Week. Hey, it's Carl.
Tonight. He told me what happened, and I can't deal with this. I'm sick of it. I'm leaving.
But yeah, so we're swimming around, and then look at that. Look at these sea lions.
Those are cats.
These are sea lions just playing right underneath us.
Those are sea cats, Dave. That could be a great
Say,
character.
Sonny, can I tell you what happened the other day when I was getting a cup of coffee, Sonny?
And you have to get 7 items to put in your bag. Anything. And you have to impress Choe and Ji-young the most.
5 for Top Xander, 5 for Mom, 5 for Greenbird.
Because I wrote down what they were from the show.
Automatic
Here we go.
default.
Here we go. Come on,
15
baby.
seconds,
Let's
Mom.
pay it.
Do it.
There we go.
Oh, he gets it.
Sorry. Fishcenter Live, 708-794-6386. This is Matt. I'm here with Dave, Choe, and Jay. Thanks, Jay, for being here and play some Max.
Hooray.
Is this role playing? Are we playing a role?
Not yet.
Right now?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Why?
Because I think roles are okay. I think we said we were going to do roles this summer. This is kind of a role.
I don't think that's true, Matt. Introducing everyone. You're not introducing characters, you're introducing us.
Okay.
Yeah, who's not playing a role in life?
That's deep.
That's true, Dave. It's deep and true. Like the fish tank itself.
Gotta say, I'm still adjusting to being back home in the home studio of Atlanta. It almost feels weird not being in a see-through cube.
It's beautiful not being in a see-through cube. I like it.
It's a little overwhelming.
There's less glare, I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
Didn't mind the glare.
I minded the glare.
Yeah.
It's hard to see a lot. There's also, I do a crossword show that was a little hard to see
I
the
bet.
screen.
Nice seeing that up in the big Jumbotron.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Dave, I have to cop to actually looking at the chat right now, but you have blown Benjamin Rivera's mind.
Why?
He doesn't believe that we could have just done that live and cut it into the intro.
Well, we didn't. I didn't.
We
You guys did.
Well, that's why I said Dave blew his mind.
It's a very simple thing that we have just done. You would, if we told you how, that would blow your mind.
Yeah. Choe and Dave are the geniuses behind this show.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm just here to talk, and
I generally agree with that.
Max is here to kiss guests. You know what was fun and enjoyable out there was watching that musical chairs.
I missed that whole thing.
It was cool.
People keep on saying how great it was. I don't know where I was.
It's cool watching that guy bump the woman off the chair and then get disqualified. He was
That guy
kind
was
of
kind of
rude.
a dick.
Yeah,
Missed all that.
yeah. 708-794-6386. Feels good to be back, doesn't it? Little Chuck Mangione coming up at the top of the hour. You're listening to Fishcenter Live. Live from Atlanta. Complimentary light entertainment brought to you by your friends at William Street.
How was everything back at the home base, Jay?
It went fine. It was.
What was it like here when we were gone? Thank you for your hard work when we were gone.
It's just pretty mind-numbing, honestly, sitting in this one room.
Terribly tedious and
Yeah, I mean, it's not
exhausting.
even that. It's just like being here during California hours. We were here till 2:30 one night. That was not fun.
Why
And
not?
seeing sunlight at all. That's also not fun. So we're just sitting in a room with no access to outside.
We were overwhelmed by sun.
too much sun. We had to wear giant hats and sunscreen. And even then, it wasn't enough.
Well, at least you got some vitamin D. I did not. tallied up my my hours for last week, and
How many hours?
I made it to 80.
Wow, that's like 2 work weeks.
Yeah.
Can you call up a still shot of Max from that montage that you just had?
Just any still shot?
This one is a nice frontal shot. I had a revelation when we were out there.
Huh.
Max did
I
a
wonder
great
if
job
you
when we
can't
were out there.
really,
He was very entertaining.
hear.
Can you just pause it maybe or something?
I can't pause that.
Oh, I can't pause.
I could
Never mind.
I could bring in a different one.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Max looked like a young Hitler. That guy in front of him was an actor, right?
Is that the actor?
I thought that was the actor.
He looks
That's-
like an actor.
Can you give Max a little
Yeah, I don't know if you
black
know
Hitler
Hitler's
mustache?
Hitler's facial style,
Yeah. It's how about a red
facial
one?
hairstyle, I should say.
It's a big challenge. Yeah,
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
he? See what I'm saying?
If he trimmed the left side of his hair a little shorter,
Yeah.
Do you
If
know
his
it's
hair were slightly better
Give him
kept.
a whole makeover and give him a Hitler makeover.
maybe that's why he was so freaked out the last couple days. Maybe he thought incredible things about a whole group of people.
Do you know what's really in vogue right now? Is the Hitler youth haircut.
Oh yeah, that's a big style. It's a hot style.
People love it for some reason.
Well, it looks good on people.
It's form and function. Tight on the sides, long on top.
High and tight.
I mean, you'd think that'd just be one of those things like naming your child Adolf or Benedict. People just don't do it anymore.
It is an unfortunate consequence of Hitler's legacy. Adolf would have been a fine name.
But who cares if that name goes away?
He kind of ruined it, though.
I gotta say though, overall, that was a great Comic-Con convention shared with my colleagues and friends.
Yeah,
we
you have
had
a good
a
time.
wonderful
Wait, are you complimenting the con, or are you complimenting
the
adults
experience.
on the green?
The experience.
Because it was separate, you know.
I know. Well, I think
I don't know about you, Dave.
I
but
just consider
I
it
didn't even step
Comic-Con.
foot on the con.
Choe, I don't want to fight you.
No, it's not a fight.
I don't want to argue here.
We're
I
not
consider
arguing.
the whole thing a Comic-Con.
This is a great success, wasn't it?
Wonderful, wonderful. The only thing we didn't do was like a massive casing.
We had strived
Striven.
to do a.
Strived.
I don't even know what to say. I don't even know whether to reveal it, but we almost had an upper casing, which would start at the bottom and roll up. Honestly, we
sounds-
just ran out of time.
But we-
We
sounds
just
exhausting.
We literally ran out of
Ran
time.
out of time.
And then, amazingly, the last night we almost had a dual marrying of a tire, and
we were
then
so close.
a casing.
Yep. We were going to have a. Max had a great idea way back when, and it almost came to fruition.
We were gonna have a man marry a tire.
Yeah. Now see, this graphic is wrong. I was going to perform the wedding between the woman and the tire.
Oh. So then, be a woman in a tire.
Yeah.
You okay? So something more like
Yeah.
that.
Dave and I were
I
walking
get
home.
it now.
Dave and I were walking home the last night.
Drunk out of our minds.
Oh my gosh, just wild and crazy.
Exhilarated after witnessing an intersex fight. Men and women
Yeah.
fighting each other.
Like plural of each.
Wait, what
Yes.
night was this?
It was right after Star Bar.
The last night?
Last night of Star Bar. As
Oh,
Matt
I left
said,
early. I was sick of you guys.
as Matt
I
said, it
missed
was like
out.
a YouTube video. And
Yep.
I left a funny comment in the chat, in the comments. I said, oh, this is Comedy Central's streaming team. Just because, you know, there's a lot of strong personalities in our office, and
Yeah.
there were some minor conflicts. But I was trying to show that we don't have it as bad as them.
Dave was drunk out of his mind. He tackled a cop and he punched him. I had to pull him off the cop.
The thing was,
First I left.
the cop looked me in the eyes and he said, you know, if he was a dick, he could arrest me. And I said, I know, sir. And he said, and by the way, aren't you a little old for this?
Yeah.
And I said, no, I'm 36. He's like, you look older.
No.
He said that to you?
No, this is a lie, but thank you, Dave.
I'm trying
he
to
said it
protect
to
you,
me.
Matt. I'm trying to protect you.
We found a spare tire, and
What
we
was
were gonna perform
I think it was part of the Walking Dead
Yeah,
Comic-Con
it's
setup.
garbage.
They're called activations.
We were going to make Max's dream come true of performing this last-minute tire wetting. But all of a sudden, the security guard intervened, came out.
Security guard said, "Sir,
He dressed me down.
sir," and Matt kept walking, wheeling his tire away. Sir, thought he could get away.
Yep.
That tire proved too much resistance.
Yep.
The tire was the weak link.
He nailed me.
And he gave you a strong lecture about you taking responsibility for your actions.
So you had to sheepishly give him the tire back, and he wheeled it back?
Well, and
I offered to wheel it back for him.
at the end of his, and he said, he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I thought that was just a pile of junk." And then at the end, he said, "I realize you guys are out here having fun and stuff. And by the way,"
This is where it got really cold.
And
This is where a cold breeze blew down.
"by the way, you're a little bit older. You should know better."
Oh, I'm pissed I left.
Yep.
That would
And
have
he-
been
I'm
amazing.
pissed I wasn't invited. Excuse me.
And then Matt, you just cracked up laughing. I think it hurt and it stung, but your only response was to laugh, sort of like when Max threw up, he laughed.
Yep. That was not the right thing either, because he was
sort of-
just as mad as before.
He had a beautiful handlebar mustache and slicked back hair that was
He
shaved
looked like
on the
Salvador
sides.
Dali, sort of.
Yeah.
Ooh. Dreamboat.
He did say, he's like, if I was a dick, I'd call the cops, but instead he was a dick and hurt Matt's feelings.
Yeah. I'd rather have dealt with the police over the stolen garbage than hurt my feelings.
Get shit on by a security guard?
He was saving up, I think, over the course of the con.
Oh, no doubt.
Next morning I drove by and it was all gone. It was like a mirage.
Yeah, I was helping them. In the name of a comedy piece that we had quested for.
All those tires were zip tied together. I actually broke the zip tie to get it off.
I
so-
regret we weren't able to do that casing, though.
I know. That was a little bit.
The challenge is out there. Fishcenterlive@gmail.com. If you have a video of yourself carefully rolling up the stairs, please send it to us.
I was going to say rolling a tire away.
Round 1.
Yeah, we got to get to it. We're playing catch up. Now remember, Jay, today's Tuesday.
Tuesday tea.
You got it.
Is it 4 or 3?
4. You need
Coins.
one more right in the top middle. Dave, how are you feeling today? I'm feeling a little rough. I'm not going to lie.
I slept till noon 30.
Did you pass out early?
And I went to bed probably around 1 and just kind of hung out,
Those
sat
are
on my
Criterion
couch.
coins, Jay. You need regular coins.
But I feel all right.
You know, I caught up on Game of Thrones, and I fell asleep in my lazy boy like an old person.
Round 1.
Went and got some pho noodle soup with Josh and Vanessa, and came home and unpacked all my souvenirs, and my snorkel gear.
What'd you get? You got
new
stuff?
fins. Well, my snorkel gear, and did some laundry.
Wow. I did not have energy for any of that.
Round 1.
Round 1 of week 4 of the summer season is upon us. See if Flump can repeat it.
Reigning King.
One for J-Leg, one for Slider.
One for Mimosa.
Whoa, what's
One for Mimosa. One for Ale. Another 2 more for Mimosa. 2 for Top Sander. 1 for Top Sander.
One for
2
Jeremy Lang.
and a 3 for Mimosa. One and a 2 for Top Sander. 1 for Greenbird and another 1 for Top Sander. 1 and 2.
one for Slider,
3 for Mom. 1 for Mimosa.
another for Slider, one for Flump. Slider gets another. One for Hot Steve.
1 for Mimosa. 1 for Greenbird.
And
shit. I don't know if... Did you make that buzzer on time?
Yeah.
Then Top Sander got one.
Yeah. It's the 7th top sander point that round.
Guy's a cold. Just realized the guy's singing the song.
Yeah. I think it's probably also his microphone choice, though. Yeah, it's a nasal tone. How many people were hanging out here during the week, Jay, at night?
Too many.
Was there
Too
like
many.
a bunch? Was it like more people than
Yeah, I mean, a bunch of interns stayed, and I don't know.
they just...
Did that bother you?
The first night,
Who was in
But-
charge?
Why did that bother you?
it's just a lot of people. It's a small room.
Who was
They were
in
in here?
charge?
Was this your room?
Yeah, not everybody was in here. Max's interns were around. I mean, I guess Nick and Evan, when they were here, they're in the operator's chair. I think that makes them in charge.
I noticed there was a tent set up with like a sleeping bag. What was going on in there?
Some of us stayed the night because it
What?
wasn't worth leaving
I don't
for
know
a
if
couple
that's
of hours.
appropriate.
Yeah, but the days didn't start until later.
I'm just kidding. Nobody spent the night.
Well, why'd you guys have a tent set up
There
with a
was no
sleeping bag?
tent. What are
Yes,
you
there is,
talking
Jay. On the
about?
other side, there was a tent with a
I
sleeping
gotta say,
bag.
I'm pretty proud of the condition of this place.
Oh, yeah, we
I
cleaned
figured
up,
it
man.
would, there would be like empty beer cans and holes kicked in the wall.
No, we wiped down all the desk spaces afterwards. There's Clorox bleach in here. I don't know where those went. Oh, there they are.
Why were so many people here?
They were scheduled to be here.
How
I
many
gotta
people would
say.
you say?
There were,
10?
yeah, more sometimes.
I think that's okay though.
It's fine. I just...
You never know how much help you're gonna need. And I've been thanking as I see him in the office today, but for those listening, at least from me, thank you.
Can we look back at that GoPro cam for a sec?
Sure can.
See off there in the distance, you'll see a tent. Way off in the distance.
Oh, wow.
You guys playing spin the bottle in there?
You know
There
what?
was an empty bottle, too.
People
I
don't
saw.
realize it.
I bet that
it takes an
happened
army to do what the
yesterday.
hell we do. And part of our army was the crew back here in Atlanta. And you guys all did a very good job.
They are not listening, Choe. They're sick of all this shit.
Probably, but I'm putting it on the record. I just got to give credit where credit's due.
Were people in
It's round 2, Jay, not 3.
Round 2.
Were people in here laughing
Round 3.
like at our...
Yeah, we thought
Shows?
every
Round
joke you
2.
made was
Really?
just the best, Dave.
Which one went over the best?
The one where you told that guy in the hole, no, it was when y'all kept saying hole. Like, oh, you can climb through our hole.
That wasn't even a joke.
Climb through the hole.
It's kind of true.
We have a hole here, climb through it. Those were the best ones.
Someone just banned Captain Cali Kush. Poor dude has...
He has something to say.
Couldn't even hang out for a while, making a few points about Old Blue. He misses Old Blue. Had to stop watching because we took Old Blue out of the tank. It says something, then someone bans him. It's sad. What a sad dictatorship we run here in our chat rooms.
Maybe one day
Round
he'll
2.
learn to have less to say. Flump started on it.
1 for Flump.
One
I mean,
for
not
Jeremy
Flump,
Legg.
Top Xander. Jesus. 1 for Greenbird, another 1 for Greenbird.
Another for Jeremy Legg. Flump's still on it.
1 for Top Xander. Ooh, just missed the -5. 1 for Greenbird. 1 for Top Xander.
2 for Top Xander.
Yeah, Dave, you're on it.
Came in the morning.
-5 for Top Xander, 2 for Greenbird.
I wanted to make sure all of our fish were still alive. I couldn't find Style Toy.
-4 for Top Xander, 1 for Mimosa, 2 for Ale.
Whoa.
Whoa! Scale coin, 1 for Top Xander, another 1 for Top Xander. 1 for Top Xander. Greenbird hits the scale coin.
1 for Lupin.
1 for Mom.
Hot Steve.
Another for Hot Steve.
2 for Top Xander.
Thump might have been a little quicker.
-4 total for Top
Another for
Xander.
Thump, or 1 for Thump. 5 for Jeremy Leg.
-4 for Top Xander.
I thought the round was over.
1 for Top
1
Xander.
for Hot Steve.
1 for Style Toy. 2 for Mom.
Thump gets 1, just barely missed another.
1 for Greenbird. And that's the end of the round.
Newbin Box asks, who won last week? Flump.
Hey, shout out to all our special friends who came out to see us at the booth at Adult Swim on the Green behind Comic-Con. Cat Soup, Pink Squares, Crate Digger, Mike Sexy,
Fish Guy Josh.
Fish Guy Josh.
Wasn't there a Nate something? One of the Nates?
Nate was there. Ben Rivera. That was an honor to meet him.
Yeah, I didn't know he was so tall.
I didn't either, and old. He's a lot older than me, which is rare.
That's a hell of a trip to make.
He took a boat because it's on the water. Came through the canal, the Panama Canal. He's covered in bug bites.
One Slick Mitch and his wife or girlfriend or whatever, Brandy.
Life partner, perhaps.
Life partner, I don't know. I don't know what. Crate Digger, did we say that?
Yep.
Oh, it's like when I say it again.
Great to see Will from Sports Bitches get tackled by a tiny woman.
Yeah, that was intense.
Choked out.
He handled it well.
That was a highlight. Yeah, Chantalou, Sean Kemp was there.
All right.
Sad to see David Trippy wasn't there. He's always fun to see.
Yeah, where was he?
No David Trippy,
He
no
might have
Rat
been
Hands,
hanging outside because he couldn't get in.
no Incomplete Noob. No snakes, fortunately.
I just had a great idea.
Oh my God.
It's a great idea.
Uh-oh, hold on.
Y'all should take me. Oh wait, okay.
Sounds like a grading idea.
Yeah, Dave.
Y'all should take me to New York Comic-Con, and then you can fly snakes out there, and then we can fight for all the Comic-Con goers.
It'd be cooler if we just did it here. Are you really angling that bad to get on the road?
Yeah, I want to do it. I've been here for a bit, and I haven't been
Why do
invited
people
once.
think that the away team is like a prize? Do you have any idea how much harder it is to do this job on the road? Obviously, you don't. It is a lot of work.
I can accept that it's more work, but I'd also assume the work is more stimulating, opposed to sitting in a room for a while. It's not
See,
very.
just this expectation infuriates me.
Jay, one night when I went out for
See,
my
that opinion is
when
what
I went out for my
infuriates
fancy
me.
sushi dinner, I had to wait till like 8:30 before I could have dinner. All right. Usually
Yeah,
I
sorry,
eat
you're right.
much
That sounds
earlier.
miserable.
And like the live shrimp that I had, like it tasted like it was caught hours prior.
Did you really have live
Well, when
shrimp?
we had
Yeah.
our fancy
they would-
sushi dinner, they didn't even bring all the sushi.
There you go.
So
So you know what it's like then.
Tell you what, Jay. Between now and New York Comic Con, I will train you up on all the shit that I know, and you can take my place.
You could go and work
Yeah, I'm gonna do
Facebook
that.
Live. Would
I'll
would
train
help-
you on all the stuff I know, and you can take my place too.
Would it help if Jay pressed Facebook Live? Because that seemed like that
Yeah.
bogged you. Show. Facebook Live.
Maybe it would help.
Round 3.
It's our cat soup's earrings.
What is that? Is that a,
Crawfish claw.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Wow, looks like it would smell bad.
It did. It smelled
Huh.
real bad. But that's cat soup, and that's the way
Pretty cool looking.
she rolls.
Uh-huh. And we welcome
Round
that.
3.
Now you can use Criterion coins, Jay.
Criterion Collection.
One for Top Xander, 2 for Top Xander, and a 5 for Top Xander. 1 for Greenbird, 5 for Greenbird, 6 more for Top Xander, and
5
another
for Hot
1 for
Steve.
Top Xander.
Say what for Top Steve?
5.
5.
Top
2
Steve,
for Mom,
that's a good name too.
1 for
Whoops.
Greenbird, 5
Another
for
5
Mom,
for Hot Steve.
5 for Top Xander,
Another 5 for Hot Steve.
5 for Mom,
Another 5 for Hot Steve.
1 for Greenbird, 6 for Top Xander, another 1 for Greenbird,
Another 5 for Hot Steve.
1 for Mom, 6
Ah, he
for
moved
Top
away
Xander,
from the bubbles though.
5 for Top Xander,
Top Xander winning those points. He wants to be king.
6 for Top Xander, 1 for Mom,
1, 2, 7 for Hot Steve. 1 for Slider.
1 for Top Xander, 5 for Mom,
1 for Slider.
6 for Top Xander, 5 for Top Xander.
Getting up there, Top Xander.
It's off to a hot start.
Another 5.
5 for Greenbird, 1 for Mom, 5 for Top Xander,
1 for Thump.
1 for Ale, 2 for Ale,
5 for Hot Steve.
5 for Top Xander, 1 for Greenbird, 5 for Top Xander,
1 for Thwump.
1 for Greenbird, 1 for Mom. And Top Xander was too late for that one, but he
Ooh-wee.
scored quite a bit.
Wow.
Did he get more than Hot Steve?
He got a really
I
funny.
think he did.
got a funny number of points.
Is it 420? I know the internet likes
No.
that number.
No, Jay, something even funnier.
Funnier than 420?
Funnier than 420.
Is that real?
That is a funny number.
No, it's not, but it's scary.
It's the most I've ever heard Jay
That was a great laugh.
move.
Oh man, Jay. There's a new Wiggly Man in town.
I saw that.
Oh, there is. Yeah.
I heard y'all say my name, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna pay attention now. They're talking about me.
Oh, thanks.
See those scores, huh?
Not too bad of a round. And the other funny part is if you add them all up, it does add up to 420.
Look at that.
Top
What?
Standard making up for a negative round 2 with a monstrous round 3. Featuring Jay's favorite number.
I never said it was that.
Hot
I just
Steve
thought it was
in
fun.
second with 41 for the day. Greenbird and Mom in a close race for third, but it is very early, just the first day of the week. Just getting started.
Let me tell you something. Coming up on the streams, time and temperature. Followed by Stupid Morning Bullshit, Williams Street Swap Shop. Those guys had a good Comic-Con. They had some elaborate stuff going on, which is always fun. Treasure chests and...
You know that treasure chest was a prop?
What do you mean?
Josh Skierski carried it back. He said that he got it on Vanessa got it on Amazon or something.
Oh.
Wait, they didn't.
Yeah, he flew back with it in his
yeah,
hand.
yeah, he was his
It
carry
was on my plane. It was
Everyone
amazing.
was making jokes.
Some episodes at 8, last stream on the left at 9, Blood Feast at 10. You gonna do an intercoastal, bicoastal Blood Feast, Dave? How's that gonna work?
Max said he might Skype in because he's like trying
Lonely.
to avoid his parents or something. I said, do what you want to do.
Do you want a break from him? Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, I think it's fun to just kind of do Blood Feast my way
Yeah. Well, you can always
without
turn him off.
having some guy spitting on his nipples every chance he gets. Sticking his hand in my mouth, in his mouth, and saying, "Oh, am I crying? Does it
Isn't
look
that-
like I'm crying?"
It's edgy, Dave. It's edgy.
I'm Dr. Rich, or am I? Is on after that, or is it?
Hey Matt,
Yeah.
even though we normally do guests on Thursdays, would it be
Uh-huh.
all right if someone was to come in on a Friday to be a guest?
Sure. Who you got?
I've got a guy named Nate, so I'll just say
Nate.
sure.
Sure, that's good because we have a band coming on Thursday.
I don't know if it's going to be this Thursday.
Oh.
Friday.
They're on a Friday, yeah.
Okay.
Dave Bonowitz representing Philadelphia.
Gotcha.
Capital of pizza. Just like we did in the old country. Mamma mia.
That's fine. Where's he coming from?
I don't know. He said coming down to Atlanta. Trip
Oh.
down to Atlanta, so I'm guessing the north.
Yeah, that makes sense. He's coming down.
He said he also has other friends
Maybe
in the
he's
building.
from space.
Jay.
That's
Come on.
creepy. Friends in the building.
We'll be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. Thanks for joining us.